Alright, hello folks, and welcome to a little bit of Eve-ingtons. I'm just gonna do this to show off the character designer because I think it's kinda awesome. Look at this, I can... Shiny dick, shiny dick. I am so mature. Alright, so anyways, purpose of this is, questionable. But I just wanted to show it off because I think this is a cool kind of character designer, kind of reminiscent of whoa, what the? No, I'm gonna. No, can I go back to blank? Nope. Screw you. No, where's my clothes? There we go. Top. Can I have him be wearing nothing? Oi, what the fuck? Ew. So, this is apparently how it works. You kind of scroll sideways through them, like pictures and stuff. And then, you have tuck options, apparently. Top outer. There we are. Cheerio, then. Let's see, what can I make him be wearing? Oh, there we go. Outer. Oh my god, there's so many options. Can I, oh. I can remove everything. Haha! I shall be known as the Great Nudist. But in all seriousness, though, Eve is a game that I have liked for quite some time, and I've been playing for quite some time. So, we shall see. Where's Baldy McBalderson? I know there's a bald one somewhere, because I was started with it. There we go. Kind of. That's bald. What about this one? Is this one bald enough for you? No, that's like halfway old man balding. Screw that shit. Alright. So, this is the new character creator, and you can grab any part of it and do whatever. Yes, I want to exit the session. But basically what happens is when you log in, you have a blank character, and then you get an option to character design your thing. And as you can see, for whatever reason, it really loves the ears. Like, the ears do not stop glowing. And that is kind of really effing annoying. But whatever, this is a new feature, so it's bound to be kind of glitchy. Alright. Well, let's see, what are we gonna do? Wide nose, make it long. Let's see, make his ears that way and that way. And what about your brows? Let's make them close together and down. Let's make these go out and up. Let's see, what are we going to do with the sacs on top of your eyelids? Let's drag them down. Drag your eyes up and close together. Let's drag your cheeks up and out. Let's cause you to be a really hollow kind of dude. Long chin, wide, why not? Let's see, what does this do? No, those are the cheeks again. What about you, lippy lip? Let's make you... There we are. Let's grab the upper lip. This would be a lot easier if he wasn't moving while I'm trying to do this. Kids, this is why you don't move during plastic surgery. This is also why you don't let Kami Cat perform plastic surgery. Alright, let's see, what does this do? Oh, this just moves my ridge. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Okay, so now we have somebody that looks like they just swallowed a frickin' melon. And also, I'm not allowed to rotate for whatever reason. Anyways, let's zoom to the body status. And let's see, neck-wise, what are we going to do with your... What the fuck? His ears are floating in space. Let's make him be shrimpy. Very, very shrimpy. Shrimpy, shrimpy, shrimpy. Let's make him have saggy tits, too. Just down. Let's see, what are we going to do about the groin? Let's make it nice and narrow. Shrinky feet. I don't know what the point of designing your feet is, but you can do it. So there. Let's, alright. So there's our, there's our guy. He sort of looks like a character from Mad Magazine, and his shit is still floating. So let's go to hair. Let's see, what do we have here for options? Oh, we can give him some real fierce eyebrows. And as far as stashes go, let's give him one of these. What does this do? This slider does not appear to do anything right now. Maybe if I made it like brown-haired, maybe then it would control color or intensity. Whatever, let's make it be black. Ah. Yes, okay, so actually let's give him like a Zorg. A Jean-Baptiste. Let's see, what do we have for eyeballs? Let's make his pupils be dilated as hell. He's gonna be high. Let's see, let's make him be really effing old. No, let's keep the freckles out of there, and let's give him a ton of scars as well. Yeah! Alright, now skin tone. Let's go really light. He's gonna be like a weirded out Morpheus kind of dude. Let's make him be shrimpy with no muscle at all. Hair. Yeah, we already did that one. Skin details. Let's see, what is this? What the balls does this do? Well, whatever. This one makes him look funnier, so let's keep it. Lash thickness. Let's give him girly lashes. Whatever, fuck it. Cheek colors. Still looks ridiculous with his ears floating there. What the hell? Lip donage. Sure, let's make him be a little bit darker. Alright, so what can we make him be wearing? Those all suck. How about these? How about one of these? Let's try this. What'll this give him? Nice little military outfit. Sure, let's do it. For bottoms, do you have anything that looks hilarious? Highly hilarious. Sure. Why not? Well, we're going for the gold here. Then let's see, what can we give him for outerwear? We can give him robes and crap, but I really don't want to do that. Alright, let's give him an Indiana Jones top. Might as well have him be looking like Indy. There we go. Yeah, this character system is kind of slow when it's loading stuff. I don't know if it's just because they didn't bother to optimize it before releasing it or whatever. And then let's give him some black ass shoes, because apparently we can't control the color of these after we pick them. There's no like customized color option. So there you have it. Shiny, 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 shiny. And you see, it's like I can't actually rotate this guy in any which way, can I? No, I'm not. I'm only allowed to look at him from the front and marvel at how ridiculous his ears look. Alright, so that there is the new Eve character creator. See if we can get him to do some funny poses or something. Ooh. Let's see, what is he now? He is now a thug explorer with pouches. Badass trader. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, traditional kimono. Let's see what else we can give him here that's hilarious. Oh, and we're back to Explorer Indiana Jones. What happens when we click next? I hope that... Yeah, that takes us to that. So let's see his poses. What can he be doing? He can be like that. Oh, look at all these gangster leans that he can do. Oh, yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, nom nom nom. I'm eating food. Nom nom nom. Let's see if we can get him to yeah, why don't we get him to smile? And then let's see if we can... Oh, oh yeah. There we go. Let's see if we can control his eyebrow. Yeah, let's have this one be lifted. This one be going down. What else can we control? Oh, let's have him squinting. Sure, why not? Let's have him squint a little. Down syndrome. Let's see. Let's have him be lit up from one side with a metric ton of intensity. No, actually, let's do it the other way. Let's have him be lit only from that side. A nice little side light. Yeah, there we go. Never mind that his ears are just going through his 81 different backgrounds. That's actually not bad at all. Let's see. What can we do as a background that would be suitable? Oh, yeah. Nah. Yeah. So there we are. We have myself with Down syndrome. Genghis Khan with Down syndrome. What? I just woke up. What the fuck? Where's an alarm clock? What the fuck happened to my skin? This guy's just very unfortunate looking. That's all I have to say here. Let's see. Let's tilt it that way, and then let's see what else can we do here. What does this do? Oh, we're back to tilting, moving. Huh? Oh, let's see. What can we do here? Oh yeah. Oh, let's move this one like that. Let's see. Let's move this one down. Say what? Oh, this is just a hilarious character creator. So there you have it, folks. The new Eve character creator. Just random video and decided to shoot it and stop bitching about Minecraft. Kami Cat out. Alright, so I just decided to add a little bit more to messing around with my characters. You saw I actually finalized them, but I just wanted to show this because I'm actually surprised I have not created a character in over 2 years, and it's changed a lot. So this is what it looks like. I already have an Amar. Bianca's a Kaldari, because I want her to start next to Jita. Then we have the Space French, and the Poor People.
Once a thriving tribal civilization, Minmatar enslaved by the Ma Empire.
That's kind of cool, actually, how they have that. Alright, let's go to our Bloodlines. Let's see how this works. Boom. What the... Oh... Let me see. Oh yeah, and it was a while ago, like a really, really long time ago. But basically, every faction that you go to, if I click back for a second here, if we go here, skip the Space French intro about their federation and etc. Every single race has an Asian subtype. And then 2 others that were there. It used to be only 2, and then with an expansion, they added Asians to every last race in the entire game. The Kaldari have the Chura, the Sivray, the Datas, and the Chura. Those are like the Kaldari Asians. I don't know why they're over here. Normally they go from left to right, original 2, and then the Asians. These guys are like Arnold Schwarzenegger action combat troops. At least that's the way I always did it. Let's see. Our absolute masters of focused aggression. Yeah. And then these guys are basically corporate bitches. And these guys, I don't know. They're whatever. They just threw them in there to have Asians. So, oh yeah, and then the Mars. It kind of annoys me what they did to the Mars, as you saw. I basically had to make Han Solo aged 50 years, because you see the Mar are like aristocrats, Khanid have been there forever, and they're sort of kind of Asians. And then the Nikune, are the guys who got added with the Asian expansion. So Amar started with Asians and got white people. Kind of funny how that works. And only the poor people have black people. So what can you say? CCCP's racist, those damn Swedes. Anyways, what bugs me here is that the Khanid, you used to be able to have long hair that actually looked manly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to demo this for a hot second, just because I want to prove a point here. This is going to make the video so much longer. Let's go male, next. Okay, now we're in the character creator, or should be. I think they have to, you have to pick a bloodline first. I think. No, you just get jumped in here, but if you go to hair, they're basically using their new carbon technology for the hair. So all of it looks like it just came out of a JRPG. Actually, let's make it be red. Another thing is you have to double click to select. Like, I'm scrolled, I click once. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, the hair gets built up in layers because of their new carbon technology. Also figured out how to rotate. I think I was just having a glitch, because as you can see, there are no more floating ears, and I can actually rotate the character. So yeah, that was just the game refusing to work with me. And as you can see, they have like windswept hair. It looks actually really close to Hair in Oblivion. If you've gotten any of the hair mods, they look exactly like this, where they render the hair as sheets. And you can just tell if you look from this angle that they're literally just sheets of hair that are being rendered to save resources. But what I was going to bitch and moan about is this. On the old Amar, I think you might have seen it, but I'll post a link in the description to it. You used to be able to have this, which is the implant, but from under the implant you would have long hair that sort of flowed back, and that's how Rook Ares was conceived. He was actually made as an Amar with the implant long hair Cyber Knight, which was really awesome. And in fact, there is no more Cyber Knight, I don't think. Portrait, and yeah. So anyways, let's go back a couple steps. Oh, and yeah, there we are. Now the Khanid are at the end. I think they actually shuffle it at random. Let's go back to the Space French, just for reference. And as you can see at the upper part, yeah, they do shuffle, so that was just coincidence that the Asians were all the way to the right. Anyways, you can see they shuffle. So, there's the actual Galente, these dudes who look like they're all riding speed bikes, and then these guys are like, I don't even know what these guys are. They're not the Space French, those are these guys, but they kind of look similar. Anyways, let's create Girl French. Why not? Just to show off some of the different areas that you can sculpt on the females. Supposedly, actually, this is your avatar that will continue to go with you. And as you can see, girls get glasses. They get to have sunglasses and such, if they wanted to. Or maybe that was just me not noticing the glasses tab in character creation, but some of these are actually pretty badass. The sad thing is, they don't really get much as far as shoes go. Let's just give her some slippers. No, I want these right here. There we go. Okay. It's a little bit clunky, the movement mechanics. Maybe it's just because I'm used to, how it works on a touchscreen. But yeah, let's just throw that on there. Anyways, let's go to the body, and this is as fat as you can make your women be. This is literally as fatikins as they get. Oh, there we go. We can give her a nice pregnant belly. Actually, let's remove this just so we can... I said remove it. Yeah, there we go. So you can actually kind of, sort of make a pregnant woman, or come close to it. And as you can let's give her thunder thighs, and big-ass calves as big as they go, and they don't go any larger, neither does these. And, alright, that's about as big as those will go, right? Yeah. Yeah. And there you have it, a pregnant woman. Now, if we just remove all the weight, you can see still has the stomach bulge. So, let's go on the opposite extreme here for a second. And shrink everything down. And make anorexia woman. If we can just get that to go in there, perfect. And then that to kind of implode and go up. To have awkwardly proportioned legs. And and you have to actually go to the side view to sculpt the shape. There we go. And there we go. And then there's awkwardly anorexic woman. Kind of funny how that works. And they also get makeup, like blush, eyeliner, etc. So that's kind of cool. You can still give that same scarring effect. Same deal with the eyes. And then they actually did a nice job with the hair in this game. Let's pick some sort of a funky do. Like, let's go for this one right here. And headpiece. As you can see, it has an interesting movement to it just because of how it's rendered with the layers. So that's kind of cool. Let's see how the mohawk moves, actually. I have not seen... No, I don't want to move your eyebrows, damn it. Let's see if we can get the mohawk to fit in frame. Yeah, the mohawk doesn't move, it's just sort of gelled there, so that's kind of cool. If you give it like some shoulder length swag, it'll take a little while, but oh, it moves. And let's see, and they do have jiggle physics in here, I swear, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they bothered going that far in depth with it. Now it's just awkwardly out of proportion woman. Anyways, there's no real point to that. Other than me being confused about sunglasses, I think. Let's go to the Minmatars. Why not? And if you notice, it stopped playing those movies because it played them once for me, so that's a nice touch. You have these guys who are like cyberpunks of space. You have these guys who are emos. You can tell because they're all looking down before you click on them. And these guys are just straight up badass. So let's create one of these guys. Alright. Gender. Males. And if I remember correctly, it's Minmatar who gets sunglasses, and you can actually do some really cool stuff with the portraits. Let's see. Do we have any real funky hairdos here? Wow. Yeah, wow, Minmatar get a lot of hairs. I had 8 hair options or something to choose from on the other guy. So yeah, let's get some of those. And then clothes. Yeah, what do you know? There is a glasses tab. Well, now I just feel gypped. I wanted to have... no, not really. I didn't want to have glasses on my guy, but I can still pretend that I wanted to. And then, let's see. Sure. See, what are we going for here? Oh, one of these. Without a doubt, we are going for this thing right here. As I said, it's still kind of clunky, but alright, there we go. Root color, and then facial hair color. Let's see if that will change anything. Yes, it did. Awesome. So there we have it. Space Cop. Let's see. And then the clothing comes in layers. You get to choose some feet. So let's just choose... Yes. Alright, you get to choose feet, then hands. It's kind of out of order as far as layers go. So let's see how these pants look. Pants me. Oh yeah, and if we go into shape, we can put them on a weight loss diet. And then put them up to max muscularity. Then just pump those up some more. There's that. Alright, and if it'll... As you can see, it shows a little rendering thing, but then it actually puts in the muscles. So you can actually make some pretty super jacked kind of people here. There's no actual options to... with the legs, you see how you have, like, kneecaps. When you select the kneecaps, that's the whole leg, and then you can select just the bottom part and make that be independently smaller or larger, and etc. And it takes forever to render when you have clothing on and you're doing that. So you just have to watch out for that a little bit. So anyways, there's the guy. Then the tops are in two different layers. There's the outer, and then there's the actual top. The top is like an undershirt type of thing. So like, I could just select one of these, and it loads the skin before it loads the actual thing. And then there's tuck options where you can have them tuck it in. And then the tops go on over that. So I could, for example, have this nice green thing. And as I said, it textures it before it loads the model, so it looks kind of awkward in transition. But there we are. There's the guy. And then if we click next, we get to go on to portraiture. And with the portraits, you can position your guy and set poses. So if you have like one of these or something, yeah, one of those, that would work. Then like that. Let's put this shoulder in front, rotate the body like that, a little bit like that, head facing more that way, and where's my rotation? Rotated more this way, with the eyes looking over there. And let's give him a stupid grin, just for shits, and have him cock this eyebrow. And then let's see, what kind of background can we throw on this? If we throw on like one of, no. Let's see, what can you do? Surprisingly enough, the background shuffling actually works better than most of the other shuffles. And it's sort of like a touch gesture, where as long as you're clicking, you're touching the screen, so you can have them like hurling across. But as I said, it doesn't feel smooth. Maybe that's just because I'm used to using a touchscreen phone so much that it all just seems to be garbage in comparison. You know, stuff like that happens sometimes. Anyways, let's give them like that, for example. And then, if you light it properly, like, let's see, intensify, like that, you can actually get some pretty cool effects going. And there's my portrait, and as you can see, it's just him. I don't know, it looks kind of cool. And then the final step is you choose your ancestry, which does exactly squat, and you choose where you're going to start and your name. And you choose a name and a family name. Which is kind of interesting, but eh. And you can start in a station, start in space, etc., etc. Kind of cool like that. And then at any point in time, I can click to go back to race. And if I switch a race, you notice that all the links there are gone, and I am effectively starting over from scratch. So that's always nice. And actually, I want to see if I was just being retarded, or if the Amar actually don't get sunglasses. I have a feeling it was the first one. Alright, let's create a Conid male. Next. It's not necessarily that I wanted sunglasses, but it might be kind of cool. I think, no. Wow, I was correct. The Amar do not wear sunglasses. They are serious people. Now, what about Amar's women? Do they wear sunglasses, or are they just as serious here? No, they do not wear, they don't wear clothing either. That is interesting. And let's see, what do we have for hair options here? Like, yeah, I mean, there's no, like, uber cyber implants anymore. And as I said, I really missed out on the guys. Maybe it's just the Conid that got boned. Let's see if we make, what if we make some of these dudes, real shady type characters. Featured child pedophile, is he allowed to wear sunglasses? I don't know. Let's see if he is. No, no sunglasses for this guy either. Oh, and there's some really cool things that you can do with the jaw. Sometimes you have to play with perspective. Like, for example, I can make the ears flop in and out Meanwhile, from this perspective, when I do the same mouse mouse motion, no th there, it will do a different thing. It will angle them forward and back. So that's kind of interesting. Also, wrinkliness and aging, freckles, scars. And yeah, as you can see, the scars pretty much do the same thing on everybody, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. And from the side, you can actually give your guy a hawk nose and make it long. Make these things push back into your face, and when you go to the front, you can push them up and down and slide them sideways. So it's interesting how it's context sensitive like that. It's like an actual honest-to-God 3D, and you see you can make the lips go in and out and up and down, but you can't make them wider unless you're from the front. So that's an interesting bit of character creationness. So I can make the chin point, and from the side I can make it jut, like so. And if I just grab his jowls and move those down, make the bottom lip smaller and the upper lip slightly bigger. And if I can just, yeah, pull that over, give him a nice little overbite. Give him some stern eyebrows, sink his eyes. And there's all this stuff that you notice the more you work with a character creator, so it's actually kind of well done in that way, and it is intuitive. It's just that I wasn't able to rotate. This just moves that up and down a little bit, not really that important per se. But yeah, there we are. And from the profile, we have the face that haunted Leonardo da Vinci, kind of. Except that it doesn't haunt me, so I don't really remember what it looks like or anything, but yeah, there we are. And yeah, it's interestingly context sensitive and definitely a powerful character creation tool. As you can see, I can even shape the neck. Something that I completely neglected to notice on my first time around is that there is a neck shaper that lets you create a scrawny neck or a fat neck, depending on what kind of look you're going for. And basically the way all of these features work is they have a vertical and a horizontal axis. So you're either moving your mouse up and down or side to side, and those could be moving two completely different aspects of your character. For example, if I grab these, I can move up, down, side, side. Side, side controls the width, and up and down controls the positioning. Now, if I were to move over here, I could make them jut more. If I so wished, I could expand or shrink his stomach. The legs do the exact same thing, no matter where you're from. The other thing about the legs is with the legs, you move up and down. There is no side to side. There's just up to make them thicker, down to make them smaller. And when you go down there, there's really not much variance. As you can see, this is like 12 inches of mouse travel. Very little difference. And that's just to ensure that your character stays proportional. I have yet to find a way to break this. You can also sculpt your man-ass, whichever way you want. Oh yeah, look at that. That is just prime. And if you throw the weight off, you'll notice he shrinks a little bit, but his stomach does not become more defined. It still has the same texture until you up the muscularity to a certain point. And what it actually does is interesting. It blends the two textures. So here you can still see the old textures, but you can just start making out the lines from the new texture coming in. And the lines that light up are muscle lines, which makes it kind of cool looking as well. And by the time I put that slider all the way over here, the muscular texture will have taken over completely from the default texture. And if I increase the weight, you notice the muscular texture actually goes away, because your muscles won't show through the fat, and you start getting little ripples under your moves, and you can't really make moves. You can make pregnant man, though. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And then this you can only go side to side, and it controls how wide he is. Same deal here. You know, and the arms, you can bulk them up from this perspective, and then you can go in here and bulk them up this way as well. So the arms have two different like sides to the bulkitude, if you so wish. And then at this point, you're just changing how the shoulders look. Big, small, up, down, and there's no side to side. The side to side basically resets you to a point because it loses tracking. So, bam. So there we have it, our lumpy guy. Now the interesting thing is that none of the aging applies to the body. If you go back, well actually yeah it does. You get more folds on the body. I am incorrect about that. I apologize. You get little old man folds on the body when you up the aging. Freckles and scarring. Scarring does not do anything to your lower body at all. And as you can see, when I put him to be a little more middle-aged, he still has a nice smooth fatness to him. That only affects his face. It's when you put it at the final stage of aging, that's when it affects the body. So yeah, for all of those of you who are at all interested in some interesting things that games are doing, or in games in general, versus just Minecraft, this has been a demo of the Eve Character Creator in all of its hilariousness. Oh, also, aging does not affect legs or arms. It only affects flabby flap, 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 flap. Ooh, tickle the belly button. But yeah, it is quite a in-depth and involved character creator. I would wish for some more hair colors, if I were to be totally honest with you. And maybe have the weight change the face, because honestly, adding all that weight did not change his face at all. I want to see if I can get a sort of an effect as if he does have a lot of weight on him. No, your face will always look like you weigh 100 pounds less than your body. Well, whatever. You can't be perfect. You can't be Saints Row. Now there was a brilliant character creator, and I've actually thought about let's playing that game at some point. Because it is hands down my favorite open world game. It's just brilliant. So until next time, Kamikat signing off. I swear, no more character creator. No more.